Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Y'all gotta watch this one. This just popped up in my head, and I had to make a video about this. So this video, I'm gonna tell y'all about how to not go to Captain's MAST. Man, it's always somebody on restrictions, man. It's always is. Like on my ship, it's a new group of people every month. It's never a time, especially on a carrier. It's never a time where there's just nobody on restrictions. There's always someone on restrictions. And to get on restrictions, you gotta go. You gotta have went to Captain's MAST. Captain's MAST is when you do something, you mess up, or you do something illegal, or you get in trouble, and you get sent up to the captain. And the captain tells you your punishment, especially what Captain's MAST is. So, first thing, and this is the most common one that people go up for, and that's popping on the drug test. If you're not ready to commit to not smoking, don't join the military. Don't. You eventually gonna get caught. It's always somebody on restrictions for popping on the drug test. They hit you with them randomly, and some ships they test you every week. You know, don't smoke, don't do drugs if you're in the military. It's not worth it. If you want to get out, if you want to get out the military, tell your higher ups, or go to ship psych, or it's always a better way that you can do things. If you want to get out the military, there are other ways that you can get out. But smoking is not one of them, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all with this: when you smoke, some people just think, "Oh, I'm gonna just pop, I'm gonna get out." It don't work like that. People think they can just smoke and then, bam, they out. Nah, you gotta stand like 60 days of restriction. And if you get in trouble on restriction, they'll extend it. 60 days of restriction on the ship. Straight. No phones. You can't bring your phone. You get caught with that, they can send you to the brig. And that's like kind of like a holding cell on the ship. So it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. If you're not ready to commit to not doing drugs, don't join the military. You'll be on restrictions for 60 days before you get out. If you do get caught, sometimes even longer. And the restrictions, I'm gonna tell you, that shit suck. That shit is not where it's at. You gotta they make you cut your mustache. You can't, like I said, you can't bring your phones. You're in uniform all day. You on the ship constantly, nonstop for those 60 days straight. You gotta muster like hella times a day. I haven't been on restrictions, but like I know people that's been on restrictions, and I see people on restrictions every day. That's just not it. You can go insane being on restrictions. Like I said, no mustache, no phones. Basically you on the ship for 60 days straight, non-stop, can't go home. So, yeah, don't do drugs. Another thing I'm gonna say is don't go UA. If you go UA, eventually they put a warrant out for your arrest. You can't get another job. And if you say you get pulled over, you can get pulled over for speed and anything. They can run your place and they can find out if you're UA. You know what happens? They arrest you, and they either gonna take you back to your ship, or hold you there. So don't go UA, man. That's not smart. You can't get another job. They're gonna do background checks. They're gonna find out that you UA. So don't do that. It's not worth it. And UA, for people that don't know, UA is when you just stop showing up to work. Like I said, if you don't want to be there, there's better ways to go about it than to go UA. So don't go UA. Another thing, don't disrespect the higher ups. That's an easy way to get sent up. When I mean higher ups, is the people over you. Really don't disrespect nobody. You can get sent up for fighting. You can get sent up for cussing at somebody. It's not worth it. Just come to work. It's so simple, man, how to not get in trouble. You come to work, do what you're told. Don't do nothing stupid outside of work, and show up on time. Even with that, show up on time, man. People get sent up for being late too much too. You can get sent up. If you late constantly, they're sending you up for that too. No. Another thing is when you go to captain's mass, you put on restriction, you can possibly get demoted, lose a rank, and it could affect your chances of making the next rank, or it may take you longer to make the next rank. So for example, you can be eligible for E4 as an E3. And if you go to captain's mass and the captain demotes you, you could be an E3 that whole 5 years that you're on that ship. So it'll take you way longer to make the next rank again. Doesn't look good on your eval. Yeah, so that's another thing. Just come to work, do what you're told, show up on time, don't do nothing stupid outside of work. It's that simple. Really, that's really all you need to know to not go to captain's mass. But yeah, that's basically, it's just that simple, man. Don't fight, don't be fighting, don't be disrespecting people, don't say nothing stupid. Don't get into it with nobody. So a lot of people will go up and tell on you, and you get sent up just like that. It's not worth it, man. Like I said, it's always somebody on restrictions. There's never a time where there's nobody on restrictions. So if you think you can get away with something, 9 times out of 10 you're not. Another thing, don't drink. If you're underage, don't drink. Don't ever drink and drive. A lot of people get sent up for that too, drinking and driving. And it's even worse if you're underage. Don't be drinking. Don't be drinking if you're underage. Don't get caught. Another thing, you can, like I said, you can get sent up for little stuff too. Don't disrespect the officer. Don't disrespect your chiefs, your higher ups. Don't disrespect nobody. Don't be fighting. Don't be stealing. This is common sense stuff, man. All you gotta do is just come to work, do what you're told, show up on time, and don't do nothing stupid outside of work. Don't commit no crimes. Get sent up for that kind of stuff too. Going UA will fuck you up eventually. You can't get a good job being UA. They're gonna do a background check and find out you UA. And if you get caught, you're getting arrested. It's like that, man. It's not worth it. That's all I got for y'all in this video, y'all. If I got any questions, feel free to drop them below, and I'm gonna get back to y'all as soon as I can.